what's all up? Welcome back to another part of Final Fantasy XVI. In the last part, we tried to take on Big Ol' Dragon Hunt. We decided Big Ol' Dragon Hunt was not for us. Yeah, I wanna be able to do all the bosses and such without using rings and all that. So I'll come back to that later point when we have better gear and we're not taking 10 minutes to stacker it once. And when it doesn't, you know, one or two shot me. Preferably, I just don't want to be one or two shot, guys. That's really all the goal I have here. Right. Do we have our... I don't know if we have our Phoenix back yet.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rossfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have? Behind you!
Oh my god, it's a turtle! Well, you said to me before, Mike, you hadn't fought one of these. I assumed you had to fight one of these for the story then, but it's Akashic.
We can certainly try.
Big old turtle!
Are you with
Is it
us,
just
Sir
one?
Wade?
Always.
Is it just
Then
one
let's
turtle?
do our duty.
Oh no, it's other things as well. Right, okay, well in that case... Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, that actually killed him. I don't need to do what I was going to do. Oh fuck, I didn't realise it was... Oh! I don't know how I parried it, because I'll be real with you guys, I didn't press the attack button. So I'm not sure how that parried there, but I'll take it. Like, I definitely did not... My finger was not on the square button. I will take anything I can. New enemies approaching. This is very weird to just have to do this, but... There we go. Hit the turtle. Do I hit the turtle? It's hard to tell what I hit.
Too slow.
Easy. I don't know how that wasn't a dodge there, but... Easy. Like, I have no idea how that wasn't a dodge, considering we actually did physically dodge the turtle, but... Are you gonna charge me? No, it didn't charge me. Head out.
You're finished.
There we go. This was the only one I killed. The only turtle you had killed in the entire time you've played it. You wanted to save the turtles. I suppose that'll be why I would have been a bit higher level than you, because I did explore a lot of the areas.
Is
I
anyone
still got a
hurt?
little bit more experience for battles.
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames.
Always save
It's
the
just a
turtles.
pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down this pool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for East Pool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
make for Rhiannon's right? We're just kind of going around all the areas here, aren't we? We're gonna go right, we gotta go left, we gotta go forward. Take point. Okay. That's probably the last way. I mean, there's no other entrances into Martha's Rest. They picked a horrible place, haven't they, for Martha's Rest? They could be invaded from everywhere. No wonder they're having such a hard time. I assume this is gonna be... Yeah, this is kind of like, see how shitty things are for everyone. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. It reminds me of a game. And I don't know what game does it, but the game does the exact same thing. Whereas, like, you get to a point, and they're everywhere is fucked, and you need to go help everywhere. And I'm trying to think, is it Fable? Maybe it's not Fable, but there's definitely a game that does the exact same thing. If something happens in the story, and you need to go around areas that you've already went to, and save people. And I can't remember what game it is. I don't know why Fable comes to mind. It probably isn't even Fable, but... Hi, I've got a Phoenix for you. And if Phoenix isn't good enough for you, I've got Bahamut. I think Phoenix is good. Bahamut it is.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Oh my god, it's a chocobo. There's two behind me as well. Please don't kick me, chocobos. Please don't kick me, please don't kick me, please don't kick me. Ooh. Over here, over here. There we go. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. Go for it. Pop off. 100. What is that? What is that? Sorry. 900 it's Mega Flare. Oh wow, very specific. There's actually a specific trophy for Mega Flare. Interesting. Oh, I didn't mean to do this. I meant to do Rising Flame, but this one didn't. Anyone else? There was one behind me, I couldn't rotate to it. There we go. Oh, the screen went black, it didn't even...
Something's coming.
Oh wow, really?
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first
I quite
round,
like Bahamut's Circle. Definitely far better than Ramu's. And I mean, I didn't use Tines. Tines was just the same as the ability that I used, where you block and then you attack, so I just used the ability rather than the circle. So I think I'm good with this. I think I'm happy with Mega Flare being what we've chose. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay, now! Easy. No, do this now. Go into this. Wait, you can't dodge me. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. I thought I was on Phoenix Shift. I'm not on Phoenix Shift. Now shred it. This is nice. Just getting to do this is really nice. Nice chill time for me. I like that I got a trophy for getting 50,000 damage. I'm using it. Just to heal a little, honestly. There we go. If I had to swap one out, it'd be Phoenix. I wouldn't swap Phoenix because I like being able to warp towards enemies. I use Titans because I like the counter on it. I swap between them depending on the foe. So I mean, I do like the counter on it, and that's why I put the ability on Bahamut to counter. I don't feel like I need the full circle every single time. I feel like I'd be trying to counter too much if I... That's why I didn't use Titan Circle. Because I feel like I would do it all the time if I did.
I think that was the last of them.
And that would get me hit a lot.
But
So having Rook's Gambit and Titans is good enough.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
It's difficult because if I could put circles on the you can't put the circle abilities on other icons, or else I would probably just swap out Deadly Embrace onto a different icon.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Had to mute to cough. I don't see why you wouldn't like Rook's Gambit, but you like Titan's Block as they're the same thing. One's just blocking, one's dodging, but it still does like stops damage and what is this? Oh, it's displayed in my chambers. Okay, like stops damage and then you counter, so it's the same thing. And then Gouge is really good, I think, for stagger.
Oscar, over here.
Poor Oscar just gets bossed about, doesn't he?
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch?
I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did.
Ah.
I am Sir Rodney's nephew. Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade.
You gonna ask how your uncle died?
If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I mean to say that, they're... It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Oh. But wouldn't we just be worried he's gonna die?
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
So does he just join our party? Party makeup has changed. Yeah, does he not just permanently be in our party then? Balmelon? What's next? No, Northreach is next. Northreach is. I'm just going down the list at the right there.
First we find Isabel.
Okay.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far.
Hello, am I going to be fighting Akashic here as well? Quite liked fighting Akashic. I like having to do some combat, especially when I'm trying to get used to the new abilities that I've got. Which I do like. I confirm. I like Bahamut's laser beam. It's good for staggering enemies. I feel like I'm doing a lot of damage. I just don't know if I am. I feel like I am.
My lord. Milady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like Akashic, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about
She's
all
like,
this.
why are you all
Then
lazying
we'll look
about?
there.
How dare you all just sit here while we are being attacked? Get your finger out your arse and get it sorted. Over to the garrison, where I hope we will just see Isabella Pure rattling these soldiers.
The 2 soldiers were carrying another.
Hey guys, how we all doing? Remember me fighting to you and you absolutely getting pummeled? I remember.
Please!
Oh yeah, she is
The
rattling them.
garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you
As
do your
is, welcome in.
duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our...
Do I have any new information on people? I do have plenty of new information. I'm feeling a bit better now, as is. I was feeling a lot better, like, yesterday. And then I woke up and I had a sore throat. I was like, why do I have a sore throat again? See if I'm somehow getting unwell again after just kind of recovering from being better. I'll be mad. I can't remember if you said if you picked this game up or not. Well, let's check. Proprietress of the Vale, Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, and one of its trusted collaborators, Isabel is much admired by the populace for her elegance and refinement, qualities that have earned her the title of the Dame. See, this genuinely just reminds me of Game of Thrones, guys. Northreach's premier house of companionship, while it is frequented mainly by Sanbreque's nobility and military, Lady Isabel welcomes all with desire, and the claim, to partake of the pleasures her skilled courtesans or courtiers... Courtiers? Is that males? Courtiers, is that a thing? Offer few establishments in the Empire as well loved as and as oft visited.
lives! Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with them.
What do you mean have a word with them? It's their job!
Ah,
Hang on.
Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
How like you to
Absolute
consider
wet
my
wipe of a
needs.
soldiers.
What we need to consider is where the creatures came from.
From Ultima.
The way
There's
the
puppets.
survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air.
They probably did.
And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the
That's not
survivors.
true, as Mike got 2 days off this week. He's a slacker this week. Speak with the wind. Hello? Wait, is there one closer to me? There is one closer to me.
Don't leave me, Pa.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
My family.
It's all right.
Have they just all been attacked? What from where? Like,
Did
are they
you see
attacked
the
inside the
creatures that
walls?
attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now.
I love that,
At
like,
least
there's
we
so
have an
many people
idea
who
of
played
where
this
the
game who are like,
tours
oh, I
might be
finished
now.
it in like 2 days. It's
We
like,
should
good for
head
you.
for Moor.
People keep asking me when I'm at work, like people I talk to. They're like, oh, have you finished Final Fantasy 16? I was like, no, go away. I only play it on my days off, right? And if I only play it for about 4 hours at a time on my days off, it's gonna take me a while to finish it. And they're like, oh, but I was like, if you tell me a single spoiler, I will rip your balls off. I mean, my partner joked, and obviously my partner isn't playing this game at all. But he joked about giving me a spoiler. I was like, look, I'm not being funny, but if you somehow spoil this for me, especially if somehow the spoiler contains Torgal, like if I find out Torgal dies, I'm not sure I could finish the game. So I'm not massive on spoilers. Like if I came across one in my own time, like scrolling through something, I'd be like, oh, okay, but it wouldn't ruin the game for me. I'm pretty good, especially with movies. People can tell me spoilers for movies all they want. I'd still go see the movie if I wanted to go see the movie. But people just being like, oh yeah, played this, I've been playing this. I was like, cool, I hope you're enjoying it. Don't tell me what's happening. We're going to end off this part for YouTube, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to poke that like button, subscribe, and comment your comments, because they're comments. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!